quality insight. Okay. It's the one and only time during the week that we get to come together as a community and answer all the questions that you drop in our Facebook group. So a lot of what we do is on YouTube, on Instagram, but we don't really do too much on Facebook. And I know a lot of my community comes from Facebook. So I go in once a week, right? And we go live with Lee, where my advice is lit, honey. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive on in. I'm going over to, so if you ladies aren't familiar with our Sugar Babe group, it's called Sweet Sisters on Facebook, okay? Sugar Babe 101. You can also search it that way. And I'm going to go ahead and do the most recent post first, okay? So the most recent post first. Good morning, Miss Wilson. Good morning. Make sure if you ladies have questions during Coffee for Me that you post them in the question box down below, or just simply make sure you're a part of our community so that your question is in the lineup already for next week's workshop. Okay. Make sure you grab your pens and papers because this morning we are going to give away a cup of coffee on me. That's right. I'm a Dunkin' girl, but today we're going to do Starbucks. So I have a Starbucks card coming your way, and all you have to do is take notes. So after this live is over, once we're all wrapped up, I'm going to be looking for those story posts with our tag in it that drops your gem that you pulled from this live today. We don't do this live for no reason. We're trying to make sure that you ladies come up off something. So grab your pens, grab your papers, get something to write with, get your notes ready. Let's dive on in. Now, Miss Tiffany, good morning, Miss Tiffany. Miss Tiffany says, what are some good sites and pointers for someone who's just starting this? Great question, Tiffany. What I would suggest is some good sites are all of them. There is no good site. I have students that have had hell on Tinder. I have had students that have had heaven on Tinder. I have had students that seeking sucks for them. I've had students that seeking is the all-time ultimate everything for them. They never have to work on another site. So it's not necessarily what site you're using, ladies. It's how you're using it, right? So if the site is not working for you, it's not the site. And it's probably not even you. It's your profile. You know what I mean? It's your profile. I'm telling you, your profile is the reason why you're not seeing success. It's not you. Your pictures are drawing them in. It's your profile. There's key ingredients to a profile that I've gone over a bazillion times. If you want to make sure that you have those key ingredients, make sure you go get a weekend workshop bundle. They start at $27, but in those workshop bundles is a masterclass in every single bundle, no matter which one you get. And in those masterclasses, it breaks down the key ingredients of a rock solid profile so that you know what you should have in yours in order for it to highlight the way that all the other ones do, right? So it's not necessarily what site you're using, it's how you're using it, okay? My two biggest pointers are patience and consistency, okay? Make sure that you are signed up for the safety workshop coming up on the 19th because we walk you through from start to finish on how to stay safe. Safety is a big key factor when it comes to meeting new people, especially men. Hell, even meeting new women sometimes can be a little crazy. So it's very, very important that you make sure you have patience. You are consistent, right? You can't pop on a website once and not go on for 3 months and then wonder why you're not getting anything, right? So patience, consistency, and I would say community. Surround yourself with a bunch of women who know what they're doing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to make a lot of mistakes winging it along the way. And that's just never fun for anybody. It's not fun for you. It's not fun for the guy. You'll end up getting 100,000,001 pay-per-meet offers. And that's probably not what you want. So if you are just getting started, surround yourself with a group of people who know what they're doing. Come sit with us, sis. We're absolutely happy to help you. We will walk you through. There's a guarantee, a money-back guarantee that says that you're going to see success. So Indira says, do we get scammers on LinkedIn? You get scammers anywhere and everywhere, but LinkedIn is more of a professional place, so you're going to get a lot less scammers there. But if you are drawing in sugar daddies because of something you wrote in your LinkedIn profile, then that's probably a higher increased rate of scammers popping in. Okay. So a daddy is willing, Lois says, a daddy is willing to help send me money. I'm sorry. So a daddy's willing to send me money, but he only uses banks. Help us this out. It's a scam. It's a scam. If he only used banks, tell him to Zelle you. Good morning. Mm-hmm. Tell him to Zelle you. You can do Zelle, which is bank to bank transfer, without having to give out all of your information. All you need is a cell phone number that's registered to Zelle and the person's name. So if he only uses banks, tell him to Zelle you. That's an easy way out. And if he doesn't want to Zelle you, it's because he wants your banking information. If he wants your banking information, it's never real. There's never a time when he says, give me your banking information before he even, if he has to ask you what your first and last name is when performing a bank transfer, sis, he doesn't know you well enough to send you that much money. It's a scam. John Tasia says, what are some good websites to get started? I'll give you my top 3 to 5. There is a new one coming out, ladies, called Gently. Okay. This is a brand new app. It is unreleased. It is not even released yet. Okay. It is hitting your app stores very, very soon. Okay. Like the next 30 to 60 days. I've talked with the development team. They're like on fire. They're such cool people and they really get it. You know, like this app was developed by somebody who was also dating this way and realized like, this sucks. So they corked out all the kinks of all the sites that we don't like and all of the reasons why we don't like them. And they created this like beautiful app. It's very fluid. I haven't gotten to test it just yet because it's not ready to launch yet, but I am super excited about this coming out because they really, truly get it. It's built on truth instead of lies. It's built on, situationships. We won't call them relationships, but we'll call them situationships versus pay per meet and pay to play kind of thing. So I'm just loving their energy. I'm loving this app. I'm really, really super excited for it to come out. It's called Gently. So make sure that you keep your eyes out for Gently. It's definitely going to be because it's a brand new space, I think we're going to have a really good shot of meeting really quality people. Their processes of weeding out who's there. Before you sign up for a website, you really need to look at that. Like, what are the questions that they ask you that are relevant and pertinent to you finding and meeting someone? If those questions are very dry and open and empty, like, what do you like? Or what are you looking for? Or if they're open like that and they don't really ask you to be involved in the process of building your profile, I can tell you that the chances are you're probably going to get a lot of people that fly by through those questions just to get right to the website. So keep that in mind. Love Dove, that's cute. I need advice. Oh, girl, this is a long one. Okay, I'm going to try to read it really quick. I have a sugar daddy whom I'm mutual with. Okay. We have never met. He started sending a little cash last year in December. The money isn't much and it's not consistent. Before he sends another, it takes months. Then we barely chat. Videos and calls are once in a blue. I made it clear to him that communication and attention is needed in every relationship, but he says he's always busy at work, so I let him be. Since he can't chat me, he should at least send more cash more often. Recently, I decided to clearly state my mind that day. I was in serious need of money for school and stuff. I told him about it. He didn't say a word, so I lost my cool. We have a little clash, though we reconciled, but the distance between us seems to have increased. I'm really not happy about it. It's really starting to, you were typing too fast, girl. It's really hard getting a genuine sugar daddy, or I'm reading too fast. So I don't want to lose him, but I really need him to help me more with my financial needs. Here's the thing. You don't have a sugar daddy. You don't have a sugar daddy. You have someone who appreciates the attention that you do give him when he looks for it. And because you fill that void, he knows that your need is financially based. So he steps in for you because you step in for him. You have a ship, okay? It may not be a relationship, but you have a ship of some sort. We'll call it a situationship, okay? Now, when the value of that ship, right, is teetering on one side than the other, the ship sinks, right? It's got to be evenly distributed energy, right? So what happens is when he stops calling, the ship starts to sink. When you start asking for more money than he's able or wants to give, the ship starts to sink. Now he's feeling like value versus investment. Is it aligning? Is it worth it for me to keep sending this woman money who I never have seen, I never will see? Chances are that person's probably feeling like, damn, I could just find somebody out here who is much closer to me and I can actually enjoy them on a regular basis versus this person who's really far away and we don't really talk much and I'm sending her little bits of money every now and again. My best advice to you, Love Dove, would be get a seed over here, sis, so we can show you how to find a real sugar daddy that's going to sow seeds in you. Hey, ladies, please don't get discouraged. Jasmine Taylor says, please don't get discouraged and buy the mentorship class from this girl. She scammed me out of $40. Kaylin Marche is the name of the girl. She says, willing to train 3 girls for $50 today. First come, first serve. Don't mind training a couple ladies. Be money ready. Okay, now, ladies, let me just make this make sense. Okay, you are in a group created by a mentor. Okay, you are in a group created by a mentor coach that has real results, a real website, you could really Google my shit, right? I've been published in the Daily Mail and the Sun. I've worked with Seeking hand in hand. I am confused. Make it make sense. Why you would go to somebody named Kaylin Marche, who has no website, no history of helping anyone, no testimonials, nobody anywhere that ever even knows who this person is. Why would you go to her instead of coming to anyone else in this community, anyone else, and give her $40 to teach you what? What do you think you're going to learn in one day on how to find a sugar daddy, Jasmine? You have to be a wiser consumer. Okay? You have to be a wiser consumer. You have to know that if all it costs was $40 to find a sugar daddy, bitch, everybody would have one. Hello? Everybody would have one. Look, if somebody said, hey, it's $40 to get you a sugar daddy, you want one? Hell yeah, bitch. Here's 80. Give me 2. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Jasmine, you have to be wiser when it comes to your money and where you're investing it and where you're putting it. You cannot fit, make it make sense. You are in a group created by a mentor with a website, with thousands of testimonials, with real women who will talk to you anytime that you need to confirm what I'm telling you. You are a part of this group and you went inside of this group to find someone to offer you some bullshit for $40. Do you know for $7 more, you could have had a whole weekend workshop with 5 to 7 hours of content. That's a whole day, okay? Coaching, training, advice, real advice that actually works. Ask any of my students. They will tell you that spending $40 somewhere in hopes to find a sugar daddy. I'm not selling you a weekend workshop and telling you you're going to find a sugar daddy. I'm telling you that it absolutely has happened. Ask Lola. Lola just got her bundle on Friday, Black Friday, and Monday morning, Lola woke up to a fine-ass man. First of all, she sent me his picture. He is fine. And he sent her $1,500. That's a fact. Matter of fact, let me open up my DM so that I can show you, ladies, because you're playing games with your money and we don't make enough money to be playing games. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't. Now, look, this girl's testimonial is on my Instagram. You can go see it from her words, okay? Now, I'm going to cover this man's eyes because he's fine as hell. Look how fine he is. Damn, sir. Hello, sir. How you doing? He fine. He fine as hell. And she said, my boo thing. I know that's right, old ex-NFL player. He is fine, girl. He is fine, Lola. Lola, we're going to find all his friends that's also wealthy, and we're going to hook everybody up with a new nigga. We're going to get them a new football joint. Check it out. Look, y'all don't believe me? Ask the screenshots. The screenshots never lie. Look at that shit. 1,500 and 300. You see it. I know you see it. So why the hell would you go spend? And she purchased, let me show you. She purchased, hold on. Her first message to me was, don't look for the richest man, find the one who's most willing. This quote shook me. That was the last coffee for me, right? I said, you ready, sis? Here we go. She said, I purchased the weekend workshops, the $27 weekend workshop. $27 weekend workshop. Watched the masterclass, okay? Watched the masterclass and applied it and got $1,500. But y'all want to go spend $40 on some random Kaylin Marche. Who is Kaylin Marche? You know what? We're off that. Anyway, it's the coffee for me. You know what I mean? It's the coffee for me. Hope y'all got your pens and papers out because I'm just trying to put a cup of coffee in your hand this morning. Somebody's going to get a cup of coffee. All we got to do is see them notes. We're going to give away that cup. I just told Papa for Christmas I want all complimentary mugs that match, wine glasses and mugs that match our week's worth of lives. All right, Octavia. I love that name. I don't know why, but I've always loved that name. Octavia, do the sugar daddies need to know about our private life, relationship-wise? Anyone here sugaring about being someone's girlfriend or wives? You're playing yourself. Here's the thing. If you are a girlfriend in a relationship with someone and you need another man to fill the void of what your man cannot do, why are you in that relationship? I don't understand why we settle for things that we don't have to have, and then we look outside of that relationship to fill the void that we accepted from this person originally. It doesn't make sense. Do you understand? I know good and goddamn well that not every relationship is perfect. Not every man has it all. So then don't be with that man. Look, it took me 3.5 years of being single before I found my person. Be single, bitch. Stop stressing over a relationship. Be single, sis. Be single, sis. Be single long enough for you to find your person that has it all because you're playing yourself. How dare you go lay up with some dude, give this man all your everything, all your energy, share the best pieces of yourself with this man, and then you got to go run off with Robert so you can make enough money to keep the goddamn roof over your head and the payment on the goddamn Rent-A-Center mattress that you just slapped him all over. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. You got a whole credit line on your couch with the man that you're being with. Literally, you're paying for your sofa to sit on it every month. And then you're going to run with Robert so he could give you the money to comfort you for the couches that you need. And then you run off to Rent-A-Center and you pay the couches for your bum ass baby daddy or your bum ass boyfriend to lay his balls all over that shit. You're crazy. You're crazy as hell. There ain't no way I will be laid up with some man and having to run off with another man in order to satisfy the things that I need in my relationship. You're absolutely insane, sis. Respectfully. Humbly and respectfully. But you got to get it together. You need to throw the whole boyfriend away. This is why I tell women their boyfriend should be their sugar daddy and their sugar daddy should be their boyfriend, right? And they don't understand what that means. They're like, ew, I don't want some old guy's balls on my chin every day. I don't want to date some old man. Who the hell said date an old man? Who said that? Y'all are letting this old school sugar daddy thing float on into 2020 and 2021, and it's been done changed. The whole demographic been done changed. The whole world fucked up the sugar world and everything in between. Now it's all twisted and gray areas everywhere, honestly and truthfully. But you do not have to, let me make this crystal clear. You do not have to be with some old man in order to see success, sis. You don't. I swear to God, you don't. On everything I love, you don't. I promise you. I promise you. She said, Love said, good morning. I'm literally struggling. I've run into nothing but bullshit and scams. Love, you're doing something wrong. It's time to do something different, sis. Come sit with us. I'm telling you that I can help you. I'm telling you that there is a way to win, and it's guaranteed. There's a money back guarantee that says if you lose, I will pay you back your money. Facts. There's far too many positive Google reviews to fuck up my flow. Facts. What's some good sites for a beginner? Already answered that, Simone. Simone, you're going to have to rewind this video a little bit. I was on your page and there was a 3-month $9.99 special. What's that? Would that be a good trial option for me? So for ladies that are trying to get their feet wet, that are scared to spend any money, scared money don't make no money, FYI. So if you think you're going to jump up into the forums for $9.99 and the sugar daddy is going to fall from the ceiling, you're incorrect, sis. Okay? You're incorrect. Okay. What happens is you step into the forums for $9.99. It is a self-study space. So if you don't read through the forums, if you don't comment, if you don't post, if you don't digest, there's pages upon pages upon pages and comments and comments. There's a search box. You can search mindset. You can search allowance. You can search for whatever keywords you want and all the information will pop up. But it is like going to the library. When you go to the library, the book doesn't just fly off the shelf and knock your ass in the head and all of a sudden you walk out smarter. No, bitch, you have to read. You have to go through. You have to be diligent. You have to make your $9.99 worth it. Otherwise, you just piss $9.99 into the wind for no reason. You know what I mean? Kendra said, what did I just walk into? Probably me going off, girl. Probably me going off. I'm sorry. I just want an introduction. I feel like I don't know exactly what I'm getting. Then set up a call. If you don't know what you're getting, because there's a lot to offer. So if you don't know where you should start or where you should begin, the beginner's guide is the diamond seat, period. The beginner's guide is the diamond seat, period. It gives you every single thing. It gives you unlimited mentorship. It gives you access to the blueprint workshops, unlimited. And it's only $99, right? So you can start off small with like weekend workshops that'll get you mindset. And for some ladies, that's all they need because they're already there. They just need a little to get over the hill, right? So for those women, weekend workshops are wonderful. If you don't have $99 a month, weekend workshops are wonderful. If you don't have it, don't do it. Don't force yourself into it. But I'm telling you that if you don't have $99 a month, sis, that's all the more reason why you should be here. Facts. I don't know why I'm saying facts a lot today, but I'm very factish. I'm very in faction today. Or spend that $99 and step into the diamond seat. Says, I know that's right. They just saved my ass. Yes, yes, Nick. Yes, Miss Des. We did save your ass. How did that go, by the way? Everything good? Did he actually turn around and go home? Or did he call you in the morning? Tatiana says, hey, ladies. Y'all got some beautiful names. Hey, ladies, I am new here and I've been wanting to be a sugar baby for months at this point. Anybody have advice on how to fit their schedule around college, a boyfriend, and the sugar daddy? I'm currently staying with my family because of online college courses. Also, anyone have any advice on how to be sneaky about this? Oh, sis, you about to dig a grave. I don't exactly have transportation at the moment. My car is broke down. Thank you. Sis, you about to lose your man. You about to lose your man to a sugar daddy. You about to lose your man. Here's what happens. For all you chicks that think that you can have a sugar daddy, and a boyfriend. Let me just put you on, right? Thank you, Princess. Princess says you're off topic, but you have really nice teeth. Let me tell you something about the gram, right? Let me just teach you something that no other mentor is going to teach you. No other mentor is transparent enough to really let you in. See, what you see, okay, is not everything you think. I do have some good teeth up here. You see that? If you look back there, I ain't got no teeth, okay? Ain't got no teeth. So I say that to say you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all your teeth. You don't have to have long hair, big titties, fat ass, small waist. You don't have to be anything other than who the fuck you are. You just have to be 100% confident and comfortable with it. It doesn't mean you got to come up on the gram and show your 3 missing teeth in the back because I still eat steak, bitch. It's just the point that not everything you see is glitz and gold and glam. Like these other mentors are filling you and gassing you with bullshit and they're gaslighting you and they're putting a battery in your back to think that you have to do things a certain way or you have to look a certain way or you have to dress a certain way or you have to what? That is bullshit. That is bullshit. I come up on here every day with my hair looking crazy. Sometimes I'll be on here so early I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. Facts. And that's not why I'm missing a 3 in the back. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, you do not have to be anything other than who you are. If anybody's telling you you got to change your hair, your nails, your clothes, your shoes, your face, your skin, your whatever, they're fucking lying. Okay? They're insecure with themselves. They feel like they need to change. They need to change themselves. So they're outwardly projecting their insecurities onto you. Don't let anybody think that your teeth have to be perfect, because mine are not. They're not. That's just what you see. Instagram will fuck you up mentally. You understand? Instagram Instagram will fuck you up mentally because you're looking at these perfect angles and these perfect pictures, and they're photoshopped and they're touched up. That's why I don't do any of that shit. I don't use any of those filters. Never. Even on my ugly days when I really, really want to, and I'm like, damn, bitch, Mount Rushmore done grew on my forehead, right? But I try to authentically appreciate who I am, because if I do it and I show you that, then you will start to do it, and you will stop believing the bullshit that you hear from these other mentors because they got 60,000 followers on Instagram, or because they got a YouTube page with a bunch of followers, and because no, these bitches are in and off the surgery table every couple of months, fixing their nose, their hair, their lips, their eyes, their ears, their skin, their fucking, come on, just be comfortable with you. Just be comfortable with you. No fucking filter. You know what I'm saying? Just be comfortable with you. Just be comfortable with you. So thank you for complimenting my teeth. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate when y'all tell me I look skinny. That's my favorite compliment. But the fact of the matter is, and the truth is, that not everything you see is that glitters is actual gold. You have to touch it, feel it, and experience it for yourself before you can determine if that thing is authentic. Okay? Smell it, touch it, feel it, use it, see it, experience it before you determine if that's the person that you want to follow, if that's the person you want to emulate, if that's the person that you want to be like, if that's your mentor or coach, and this person's not even comfortable in their own goddamn skin. You understand? When I went and got my lipo because I was tired of these fat slabs on the side of my body. I worked out 3 days a week with all my students. We get it popping. We get the crunches in. I changed my diet. It wouldn't go away. I started shaping. I started losing weight, slimming down. And as I slimmed down, it all just went to like this side tire thing. So I went and got it hacked off. I didn't go dump it all back in my ass or put it up in my titties. And there's nothing wrong with that if that makes you happy and comfortable. But do it for you because you want to do it, because it makes you feel good. Don't do it because somebody else did it and you think you got to be like them, or you think that to be a sugar baby and get thousands of dollars from somebody, you got to have a size 2 waist. So now you going and buying, taking out ribs and shit. Like, girl, These conversations get me tight because I watch. Look, there's this one mentor that I watch on Instagram when she pops up, and I know she can't stand me because every time I pop in, she throws some little side shade because she sees my thing, but she's got too much pride to actually block me. So, so I be popping up in her lives, and I just can't stop watching. Bitch, I be like, this girl is just absolutely, here's what not to do. Every time I watch her, I make a list of what not to do. And I just be sitting there like, what did she just tell these girls? What did she just tell these women? Oh, hell no. Hell no. So I just want you ladies to know and understand that authenticity is where it's at. Period. All right. So back to your question. Tatiana. Yes, you can do this while you're in school. Yes, you can do this while you're in college. I have so many college students in my diamond group. It's unreal. The problem comes in where the boyfriend and the be sneaky. You're going to lose your man to a sugar daddy because you're going to meet a sugar daddy that's going to sweep you off your feet. He's going to provide for you. He's going to do all the things that your man can't do. And then you're going to go home to bum ass Brandon and you're going to look at him every day. You're going to be more and more disgusted the more and more time you spend with rich ass Robert. You know what I'm saying? Bum ass Brandon, rich ass Robert. Bum ass Brandon, rich ass Robert. Broke with bills, luxury living. Broke with bills, luxury living. Baby mama drama. Huh. Baby mama drama. Divorced and dead, bitch. Okay, which one you want? Which one you want? I mean, sis, if you're lying to both of them, you're going to lose both of them. If you're lying to one of them, that's the one you're going to lose. And you damn sure don't want to be lying to your sugar daddy, because the minute he finds out you got a bum ass boyfriend at home, he's going to cut you off. And there goes the flowing fountain. You know what I'm saying? Lola said, I'll take luxury living for 1,000, Alex. Think about it. You're going to have to lie to one of them. Do you know how much energy it takes for you to continuously make up lies? Sis, that is draining. Don't even do that to yourself. There's a mentor, or I guess that's what she calls herself, that builds everything off of lies. And like, blackmail and like, God damn, that's exhausting. It's got to be a miserable fucking life. You know what I mean? That's got to be a miserable life. It's got to be. It's got to be a miserable life. To lie that much and that often is painful. It's exhausting. It takes entirely too much energy when you could just stand in your truth, be real, be authentic, and get any and everything you want. Shit, you can have a boyfriend and a sugar daddy and they both know about each other. That's the real vibes. That's the real sauce. You know what I mean? That's the real sauce. Yoli said, hold on, let me go find my edges, bitch. Cause you just anybody see my edges? Oh, snap. So any advice? Yeah, don't do it. And you're walking. She said, my car's broke down, which means you're absolutely going to have to lie. You got to meet this man somewhere to pick you up. Then he got to drop you off the camp and drop you off at your house. That's too much. You don't want to be in and out of Ubers or in and out of his car. Just not safe. Man, look. Especially when you want to be in those places with your man and he can't afford to take you anywhere. Facts. Today is a fact-filled Tuesday. All right, here we go. Thoughts? Okay, sweetie, I'd be needing this info. Name on account number, routing number. It's fake. If they ever ask you for account information, I don't give a flying fuck how they ask you. I don't care if he says my neighbor, uncle, Santa fucking Claus is going to send you the cash through your bank account. No, he's not. He's not adding you to payroll. He is not sending a wire transfer from his assistant. He is not having his secretary send you shit. You're not getting anything ever except for a big ass negative in your bank account. I know I'm screaming, but I have to make it make sense. Tavia says, I feel like a lot of y'all trying to help are having, I already don't like this energy. Just by the way this started, I feel like I don't even want to read it. Because the energy just from the first line is like, ugh. I feel like a lot of y'all trying to help, every time I read it, are having a hard time realizing that everyone doesn't want, are having a hard time realizing that everyone doesn't want to date some rich old man. Nobody wants to fucking date a rich old man. Not everyone doesn't want to. Nobody wants to. And they just want a few of them to send them some money from time to time, and that's okay. Well, good luck with that. You let me know how well you do, how many thousands of dollars you scoop up by just talking to rich old men and having them send you some money from time to time. Let me know how that's working for you, sis, because I don't know what you're doing in this group, if that's working really well for you. I don't know. And if it's working really well for you, why don't you try being the help? Stop making these women think that going after what they want and not what you want is wrong. Believe it or not, some women can actually take care of themselves and just want a little financial relief occasionally. That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Listen to this sentence, Tavia. I hope you weren't here watching, sis, because I'm coming for your wig now. Fuck them edges. I'm about to snatch your whole wig off, swing it around my head like a helicopter. Listen to me. First of all, pause, you're in my space. I say what I want in my space. If you don't like it, you can leave. 2, I'm not making women think anything outside of whatever the fuck they're doing isn't working, because it's not. That's why they have no money. They have built no businesses. They have absolutely nothing to show for all of the effort, time, and energy that they're putting into finding a goddamn sugar daddy, because people like you are not helping them. Number 2, let me dive into, believe it or not, some women can actually take care of themselves. Pause. What? Of course we can take care of ourselves. We're women. That's what the fuck we do. We take care of ourselves no matter what. Whether there's a man around, whether there's a sugar daddy around, whether we got 3 baby daddies, whether we got all 5 kids to ourselves, by ourselves, and take care of it. We hold it down, bitch. That's just what we do. Okay? So I believe that all women can actually take care of themselves. Some choose not the fuck to take care of themselves, and that's on them. But when you paraphrase this sentence and you end it with just want a little financial relief occasionally, bitch, you're not taking care of yourself if you need some financial relief occasionally. You know what I'm saying? If you just want some financial relief occasionally, how the hell is you doing good? Don't worry. I'll wait. I mean, it's like, yo, Some of you ladies, like I said, I knew this question was going to do this because I could tell from the energy. You know what I mean? I could tell from the energy. But I just want to know, like, can y'all make it make sense for me real quick? Can somebody please tell me how you can take care of yourself and you got it all together, but you just want a little financial relief occasionally? Can you tell me? Can somebody tell me? Anybody? Tavia, I would really like an answer to this. I really would. Because I want to know how you got all your shit together and you don't need no man for nothing, but you just need a little financial relief occasionally. Occasionally. You know what I'm saying? Since you're tripping. That doesn't even make sense. So here's the thing. Again, let me take this back. Listen to me. Right. Rest in peace, Alex, because you was a real one. Listen to me. A woman that steps into this lifestyle is doing so with one of two understandings. One is long-term big bank, and the other one is little breakfast bag. A lot of you bitches are chasing a little bitty breakfast bag. Okay? My goal is to teach you how to get the long-term big bank. Okay? My students create businesses every single day. Every one of them are entrepreneurs. Every single fucking one of them, even the ones that are in school. My sis just came up with a whole flip for December because she's in school and she don't really got the time to start up a business or the desire to. That's okay. We gonna hustle somehow. We're gonna create a stream of income somehow. We're gonna find a way to make more money somehow. We're not gonna depend on no man to step in and drop some shit in our account. That's fucking foolish. That's foolish. You know what? Let me go to your I'm not even going to go to your profile because I'm not even here to tear your ass apart because that's not what I mean. I already snatched your wig off. I threw it on the floor. I twisted around my head. I'm good. I think I said my piece. So if you feel like the help is not helping, step your ass up, Miss Conversation Starter, and say some shit to these women that's going to actually give them some advice. Okay? Because I built a whole entire 6-figure business on the back of helping bitches every day. And when I say bitches, I mean us wholeheartedly. Okay? Us wholeheartedly. Big bank take little bank. You know what I'm saying? Because I just make it make sense. Make it make sense.
My bitch drive a all right. Couldn't hit it if niggas had lanes can't call and you lame. You had it and you lost all the shots. I can buy a Billy,
don't talk to me.
Don't show 150,
just don't fucking talk to me.
Help your mans, don't
talk to me. You ain't never help your mans. Don't talk to me. You ain't never even help your mans. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Because you're not even helping. You're just in here talking shit because you think that shit is cute and it's not. You know what I mean? I can't. She said, I'm one of those bitches. All love. They be doing the most. Hey, yo. Fact-filled Tuesday. Do you believe in sponsors through dating apps and social media? Fuck no. I do believe in dating apps, but not through social media. I think that most of the guys you're going to find on Instagram are going to be fake. And unless you know how to weed them out to find the real ones, you won't. See, I be ready to clap back. It sounds like the world owes you something ill, right? We want husbands. I know that's the fuck right, Lola. Lola said, bitch, you want to just keep hopping on dicks every day? You go ahead, sis. But I'm trying to find me a long-term thing. I'm trying to find me a... What? We don't fall in love because we be loving hard. Hey. Because the white folks don't. Big bank, take little bank. See you at the top because it's lonely at the bottom. Not the hell. That's pick me energy. This is why I'm a diamond. I know that's right. I'm shook and I got goosebumps one of the few times Lee isn't coming for my wig. My students know. Oh, shit. If you can do it on your own and you don't need any help, either you're independent or not, I have the ability to provide for myself and want a provider and partner who can help me actualize faster. I know that's right. Shit, I could do it on my own too, but who wants to do that? For what? For what? Why? Why would I work harder when I can work smarter? What? Who does that? Who signs up for a 9 to 5 when you have an option? What are you talking about? You want to work really, really hard. You just want financial help every now and again. What? Like when you're like behind in your rent or some shit? Or like if you just need like Christmas money or some shit, you're just going to call up old man Claus and he's just going to wire you some bread? Girl, bye. Not my frontal. My head hurts. Hypergamy is the goal, period. 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 It was 12-hour shifts and go to school full time. She don't make no sense. Oh, shit. Broke Brandon with the little breakfast bag. I hope y'all taking notes on this one. This is going to be a worthy coffee giveaway. You know what I mean? Viva, you late, girl. You know coffee for me starts at 10 a.m. I don't know what you're doing rolling up in here all late like we didn't know you was going to roll up in class extra fucking late, smelling like weed and shit. What you thought you could sit in the back and we wasn't going to notice? Girl. Come get Ariana out the chat. Did you put in your profile you want a man to look after you? I feel if I don't include that, these men won't understand. You shouldn't have to say that. What's understood doesn't need to be said, sis. You need to rework your profile to say that without saying it. There is a way. Old man Santa balls. You know what I mean? It's 7:30 on the West Coast. The early bird gets the worm, bitch. The early bird gets the worm, you know. Early bird gets the worm. Inbox me the diamond info. I've been ready. All right, Kendra. Well, go ahead over to Instagram, click the link in my bio, or go over to sweet2elite.com and click on the diamond in the menu. Click on the blueprint in the menu. I love you. This is amazing. I love you too, T. Thank you for being here this morning. I appreciate you, sis. I'm 32. I want an older man personally. Listen, I definitely don't want no damn 32-year-old. My baby daddies is both in their 30s, and you could throw both of them away. You know what I mean? Let me stop fronting because they're actually good dads, fathers to their children. They were just not good relationship men for me. Let me just say that. Because, you know, both my baby daddies is, well, they're baby daddies. We're not going to go there. How can I sign up to learn from you? Sis, you could do a strategy session for free. I'm giving away 200 strategy sessions all December. All you have to do is go click on the link in my Instagram bio or go to sweet2elite.com under the main page. Strategy session is the first thing you see. It is absolutely free if you use the code 2020 vision, all capital letters, 2020 vision. That's the best way you can sign up to learn from me. Don't spend any money without talking to me first. Thus, please do not spend a single red cent. Unless it's on a weekend workshop, do not spend a single dollar without speaking to me first. Let's do a strategy session. Let's do a clarity call, something. It's all on the website, sweet2elite.com. How often does Diamond meet? Every day, girl. It's up to you. So we have open chat rooms that we go into. It's called the Sweet Talk Room, and you can step in there whenever it's open. Yesterday it was open for like 8 hours, and these bitches were really on the phone for 8 hours. Like they're at work talking, they changing diapers talking, they doing homework talking. Like if you were following on Instagram, you would see all of the students that are my diamonds on Instagram, and you would see them kind of chatting back and forth. But we do that every single day. Like in a live space so we could, you know, really have conversations and get to know each other. We have workshops once a week, but the room to speak to each other and to vibe out with each other is a daily thing. We started opening it up daily, and I'm telling you, it's been the best decision that we have ever made collectively as a group because I don't make decisions without them. So, you know, I said, ladies, what do you think about us opening up this room a couple times a week and just letting y'all vibe out and talk as a community? It's one of the only times we get to do that. And the ladies were like, yes, let's do it. So, you know, that's what we did. And then the last week has been incredible. Am I lying, ladies? The only thing you won't see is eating on camera in the chat room. Y'all know I don't play that shit. Y'all know I don't play that. If it's on the chat, you can eat. But if it's class, you better not fucking snack in my class. This is class, bitch. You better put your food down. If you're hungry, don't come to class. Eat before you get here. Okay? You're not about to go sit in your seat at Harvard University and sit down with a goddamn bag of chips. You bitches sitting in class like, These bitches be really like this. Look, I be in the middle of preaching, because that's what I do. And they be like, I fucking hate when they be doing that shit. Look, they be sitting there with a whole dinner plate like this. Look. How you taking notes, bitch? How you taking notes? This is what you doing. How you taking notes? You can't take notes like that. You can't take notes like that. You're not paying attention. You're not paying enough attention. So yeah, you already know. No eating in my class. No eating in my class. You know, look at my students. They're like, damn, I've been snatched for that. I've been snatched for that. All right, talking to a sugar daddy. Michelle says, talking to a sugar daddy for a good while, only to get sick and get dropped. Feeling really discouraged, and anyone feel like lifting me up and showing off those baby flexes? Oh, so first of all, I appreciate you reaching out to other people to fill you with joy, because that's awesome. That's really selfless of you. You're not on here bitching and complaining. You ended this on a positive note with saying like, yo, lift me up and show me your flex. That's all. You need to be here, sis. Who are you? Michelle? Michelle P. I'm not going to say your last name, but Michelle P. You need to be here, sis. You should sit with us. I like your energy. You're pretty fucking dope already. And I know you for a whole message. You're pretty dope. Oops, now I done clicked on her page and I lost where I was. Hold on one second. Recent posts. Yeah, recent posts. This is where I was at. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go back down now. Sorry. All right, what time am I at right now? 46 minutes. Oh my God, I gotta wrap this up. Okay, so last question. Because, you know, YouTube, people don't like to watch YouTube videos for 46 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They just really don't. Marie, I'm sure this is asked all the time, but what is the best site to use? Already answered that question. This is preferably free and you can message without having to pay. Seeking. I have had a sugar daddy before in the past for almost 2 years and he never wanted to meet, but we lived in the same city. Ooh, that was lucky. So that wasn't really a question. How do you go about POTS sending you gifts through Amazon? How do I make sure they can't see my address? That's a really good question. I will find out the answer for you. That I don't know, because I do know that the address does show up when they order things for you, but I'm sure one of my many students know how to get around that shit. There is not one question that you'll ever ask in our diamond space that we can't answer. I don't got all the answers, Sway. I ain't even going front. Y'all know I got 11th grade education. I do not have all the answers. I'm just really fucking good at what I do because I had a lot of fucking experience and I know how to put it into context to deliver it to you so that you can do what I did to get way above what I got. Right? So that's just me, but I don't have all the answers, Sway, but I know someone who does. Let's see. I'm thinking this dude is scamming my ass. I'm going to add it up on my company business call list because I'm making use of a company cell line. I can't receive calls from anyone because it's been monitored from the office. Yeah, he's fronting. He's fake. He's fake. Nobody sets up a call list for their job. That's a fucking stupid ass lie. I'm trying to find a questions. Oh, here's a good one, Desi, for all my beautiful Black queens with wigs draping down your back, and for all of my lovely blonde ladies out there, you blonde bitches that be stacking them tracks up in your head. I be seeing you, sis, and y'all be doing it. We're not gonna front. These white girls be doing these lace fronts now, and they're actually doing a good job. She said, I have a really strange question for all you wig wearing son of a snakes. I have a new sugar daddy and everything's been fine. She didn't say that part. My bank is taking a while to replace my card so I can do online shopping again, but I desperately need my hair done before Christmas. Girl, we felt that shit. She said, Black girls. I'm going to include y'all white girls. She didn't say white girls, but we're going to include y'all. Because we know, and y'all Latinas too, y'all be doing the wigs pretty damn good these days. Have you ever asked your white sugar daddy to buy y'all hair extensions? Hell yeah. And they do all the time. Yeah. Here comes Tavia with her wonderful advice. Cash App, girl. Just have him Cash App you the money if you don't feel comfortable having him buy it. We don't have that in my country. I like to sweet talk them or hit them with some small talk before I straightforwardly ask. That's right, Desi. You go ahead and tell her. She said, oh, okay, y'all got Western Union? Oh, look at the help coming through with positive reinforcements. Girl, step your help game up, okay? I'm sorry. That wasn't right. I'm sorry. But you go ahead and drop some of that negativity in this group again. I'm going to have to give you the left hook. Give you the boot. Because you're not going to come up in my group talking shit about me. You know what I mean? You're not about to do that. We're not going to do that. You're not about to come up in my space. So you come in my house, talk about you want to eat dinner, and you in the living room on my couch talking shit about my carpets. Like, what? Girl. It's the coffee for me. On that note, we're going to go ahead and get the hell up out of here. We did a lot of cussing on this morning's coffee. Authenticity is the key. Remember, ladies, take your notes, post them in your stories, tag me in it. Whatever the best gem you got from this live this morning, I want you to drop it in your stories, tag me in it. Make sure you drop that hashtag coffee for me. It's the coffee for me. Right? Make sure you drop it because I'm going to be looking for the next 24 hours for the very, very best quote out of everyone's quotes. I'm going to be looking for the best one. Who took the best notes? Screenshot your page of notes. If you wrote a bunch of shit down, take a picture of it, put it in your stories because I'm watching. And tomorrow, somebody's getting a $20 Starbucks gift card. $20 Starbucks gift card. You never know what we're giving away on our lives, but we're always giving away some shit. So make sure that you tune in. Don't ever miss it. Set your alarms, set your notifications. Tell everyone to leave you the hell alone because it's time to get live with Lee. You know what I mean? Remember, ladies, this is hard work. It is not just a luxury. It's a lifestyle. Ciao.